So here's my question,
bro,
for you,
your nose.
You kind of like a lot of these stories are surprising, right? Like because you kind of led with slow, athletic white guy, cappuccino. You're a
humility.
fucking badass.
This is faux humility.
So what's your meaning? Are you like you're knocking these dudes out? You're winning the Golden Glove thing, and your dad's surprised. Like, were you just faster, stronger, mentally tougher? What was your
But again,
your skill?
I think because of my perspective, our definition of athletic is completely different.
Yes.
There's levels to the game, obviously.
There's levels to
for
it.
sure.
It's like, I had a rich friend growing up. Compared to the rich friend I have, that guy's fucking dirt. But like, there's levels to everything.
There's no question.
So I think, like, I'm not Cain Velasquez. So to me, like, now that I'm older and I have success in comedy and podcasting, I can look back at it and go, damn, at least getting a shot in the NFL is pretty good, man. Getting to the UFC, being ranked in the top 10 in the world, pretty good, dude. But at the time, it was a failure. I felt like a loser, man.
Well, let me ask
you. It took years to get over that.
But stay there for a second.
Usually, I wouldn't even talk
I
about, I wouldn't even talk about fighting. I usually this is recent for me. Like probably in the last year, I've started talking more about fighting. Usually, I don't talk about fighting.
Why is that? Is
I don't know.
Emotional, or is it like?
I don't know. I don't know. But because I want to be taken so serious as a comic.
Yeah.
Like my manager would be like, no fighting questions.
But let me ask you, did you get into fighting? I know you say you just stay in shape. Because I was joking with them. My story is eerily similar to yours. You're just way better at it at every step of the level than me. I was like, I'm fucking great value Brenden Schaub. This sucks, dude. But
you're knockoff Brenden.
I'm Walmart
You're
Schaub.
Schmenden Schmaub over here.
But so I got into MMA after baseball didn't work out because I had nothing. I had the whole time I was playing ball, all I wanted to do was make money. I was like, dude, I fell out of love with the game, and I'm like, if I just made money, I'd be the happiest guy in the world. My girl left me, not making any money, traveling the course of the world. My father's saying the same thing. I get a contract to go play in Korea, and I'm like, this is my big break, Dad. I'm going to Korea, going to play ball for $60,000. He
Like
goes,
Tom Selleck and Mr. Baby.
Yeah, I know.
That's sick.
And my dad broke
Did
it
you grow
down.
the mustache
No, my
out?
dad broke it down. He was like, I just want you to understand, you're 25. Your big break is to make $60,000 in a third world country, and you're still
point,
doing
Dad.
this.
God damn it, Dad.
Fuck. All right, so I'm out, and now 2 years later, I'm doing pharmaceutical sales like every other dropout, making more money I ever thought I'd make in my life. Suicidal.
Yeah.
I hated everything about my life. Got into jiu-jitsu, all this other stuff, was good at it, started fighting. But at the whole time I was doing that, all I was doing was chasing the failure in baseball. All I was doing was chasing that failure.
You had to stick with you.
And I'm wondering, like with you, with football and everything like that, you put everything in your life. You walk on, you could have quit at any point. You kept rising to the challenge, rising to the challenge. At that point, where you're like, I still haven't reached the mountaintop. I got to find a new mountain. I got to prove to myself I can climb.
I don't know if it's a mountaintop, but I think a lot of things, like, and obviously you've accomplished this. It's like a lot of people, if they get labeled as a fighter, a football player, like that sticks with them. That stuff, I never care about the labels. Like
Even back then?
No, I never viewed myself as just a football player, just a fighter, just a comic, ever. And then I've also never, ever in my life done anything for money. Nothing. Stand-up, podcasting, nothing's ever for money. If it's good and the content's out there, hopefully the money comes. If not, I love doing it.
You're good with it.
Good with it.
Got it.
Like my shows in Florida, I should be paying them. I don't care. I mean, I'm glad that
Don't tell
me.
the bookers that. That's
You're having
bad
that
for the
much fun
industry.
doing
Don't
it.
tell them.
You're having that much fun doing
Yeah,
it. So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.